Mark is love. Mark is devotion. Mark is determination. Mark is someone who walks the talk.
Everybody smiles when they think of him. He is just such an amazing mensch.
He has a horrendous sense of humor.
He laughs at his own jokes, and he talks like this, and he tells stories, and he's very funny in his own mind.
He is incredibly devoted and is always in tune with what's going on with me. And this is carried through to his children and to his grandchildren, who love Papa more than anything in the world.
Do you like Papa?
Yeah.
You do?
One of the lessons I learned early on is to have balance in my life. I know a lot of lawyers who, they're lawyers first and, John Smith second. I've always tried to be Mark Abelson and compartmentalize, actually, my time.
I think everybody follows their parents when you're young, but as I've come to, become an adult myself, I really see that I had a father that was really just a great example of how to be a good person and how to do good in the world.
I think what people need to know about Mark is how he follows through on everything that he undertakes. That he's willing to put himself in this uncomfortable position of being feted when that might not be comfortable, and because he so believes in Hebrew Free Loan.
You throw a pebble at Hebrew Free Loan and you watch the ripples of your effort, and it's tremendously satisfying.
One of the things I love to watch about Mark is that he will always sit quietly, usually in the back of a conference room. He doesn't pick the seat, in the front. He just sits back and listens to what's being discussed. And then at the right moment, he'll just interject, well, what I see is, and everybody turns and they listen to him, and almost always it completely changes the tenor of the conversation and the direction that we're going.
I'm kind of like a plumber, I try to fix things, fix problems, help people with feelings in difficult situations.
I think that a key thing about Mark is Mark knows how to listen. I think Mark also knows how to appreciate divergence. So Mark's the person who I turn to, and I've faced some difficult pieces as I've been a rabbi here. And Mark has been my go-to guy.
I frequently say about my father that he's my moral compass. I think that's unique for a kid to say. I have a father who does everything right.
I couldn't be prouder to be your son. You've set the great example for me and my brothers, and how to be a husband, how to be a father, how to be a stand-up member of the Jewish community and just the community as a whole.
That he does it with a ton of humility, and typically not in a role or a position of getting recognized in one way or another. Love you, Dad.
Dad, I just wanted you to know that I did this whole interview in my Sunday best. Check it out.